Does not Kate look absolutely stunning? You really are. Incredibly beautiful. Really. And I know from my own experience that's a double-edged sword. Because when you're irresistible, people don't always take you seriously, do they? People often think I'm just a dumb piece of meat.
It's awful, isn't it?
It's tough.
It is.
Now, Kate is over from Los Angeles. You live in Los Angeles now?
I do for the moment. I don't know if I will forever, but I do now.
When did you move there? How long have you lived there for?
Well, I've sort of lived there for a couple of years, but I haven't been there very much. I've been sort of in Prague and Budapest.
So filming all over?
So I've technically, my stuff's there, but I haven't been there that much.
I guess if you want to work in the American film industry, you know, make big budget pictures, you kind of have to be based over there, do you?
For me, it was really more that I've got a little girl, and it just became a bit of a drag getting on an aeroplane for 12 hours every time I had a meeting.
What's it like for you over there? Because I know you don't drive, do you?
No.
Right, and everyone, in Los Angeles, you have to drive.
You have to drive, yes. Everyone thinks you're, something wrong with you.
And you smoke, don't you?
I do,
okay.
Still. Yeah.
But no one in Los Angeles, you're not even allowed to smoke over there
No,
anymore.
I'm a social leper in every way.
Have you ever tried a pipe?
No, I haven't. I'm saving that for when I'm older and hairier.
A lady with a pipe is quite attractive.
My stepfather likes that, and in Italy they like it if you've got a little downy moustache.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're nuts.
No.
Now let's talk about, you've got a new movie out, Underworld.
Yes.
It opens today.
Yes.
And you look stunning in the film as well, as I'm sure you know.
That's very nice of you.
It's a great idea for a film. Tell us about the story.
It's basically, there's werewolves and vampires have been having a feud for several centuries, and my character's a death dealer, which means she's a sort of warrior vampire.
So she's the kind of the kick-ass vampires that we say in America.
She is, yeah.
Okay. And you wear, I've never seen a vampire dressed quite like that before. I think that's quite some outfit you have there. It's sort of head-to-toe latex, isn't it?
It is. It's a full-body condom, is what it is.
That's very safe sex indeed, isn't it? How do you get that on every day? I mean, that must be quite a job, I would have thought.
It was all right. Getting it on was fine. I think because we were filming in Budapest and it was freezing, it was all right. I think if you get sweaty in it, it's less fun. It's getting it off was a bit more. I had to have help, and it makes a sort of ripping, farting noise.
Wow. I'm sure you didn't have to look too far to find help, I would have thought. Anyone going to help me strip out of this tight, body-hugging latex thing? Can you imagine that? So you must sweat a lot in there, I would have thought, though, really.
Yes, and it holds it in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Imagine Lee Evans in one of those. Yeah, he'd come out, he'd be like, reduced. He'd be half the size he was when he went in. He'd be like a small tadpole version of himself. You'd have to put him back in the bath and add water to rehydrate him. Let's have a look at a clip. This is a clip from... Still sweating, though. This is a clip from Underworld. It opens today all over the country. This is Kate Beckinsale in action.
Why are they after you?
That's Kate in action in Underworld. Now, I have a bone to pick with you here, or maybe whoever worked with me. Okay, now vampires we know as creatures of the night, blood-sucking, parasitic creatures who rend flesh with their teeth. Yeah. Werewolves we know to be hairy creatures who the animal inside is torn out and brought to the surface by the full moon. Okay, and they rip and tear at each other, biting flesh, chewing meat, bones, sucking blood. But you guys are shooting each other with guns. Now, what's the deal there?
Well, it's modern. It's moved on.
Why the guns? I wanted to see you biting people.
I do a friendly bite at the end.
I wanted to see dirty bites.
Dirty bites?
That's what you want from your vampire, isn't it? Lots of blood all over, like a grandma at a buffet at a wedding. There's quite a few lady vampires in the movie.
There are, yes, sort of models smoking.
Yeah, lots of them. I didn't see any lady werewolves.
I don't think America's ready for that kind of a hairy woman.
Why, they don't like
They're
it?
squeamish, they're squeamish.
You know, I'd love to see a hairy werewolf woman.
Oh, yeah, just to Prague.
Yeah, but, you know, Julia Roberts could get the part immediately. She's always like a bunch of grapes under there, isn't it? It's like half a pound of old Holborn. We're back to smoking. Do you shave or wax?
Wax.